Hi, this is Jackie Rudin with Keller Williams Luxury Division, and I just want to give you a market update as well as talk about some of our listings and our new listings coming up, and also what's happening in Southern Utah. So let's start with what's happening in Southern Utah. The St. George Art Festival is coming up. That's a big one, and people love that. There'll be a lot of people in town. There's a lot of sporting events and tournaments. So again, increase in people in town, and the kids are having a great time in these tournaments. They're scattered all throughout Southern Utah. There's the Vintage Market Days. That'll be out at the fairgrounds, as well as there's a gun show this weekend. There's a lot of plays and musicals, and the farmers markets are starting up in downtown St. George on Saturday, and the Tuacahn Market on Saturday, and Kayenta is starting their festivals. And now let's move to what's going on in the total market inventory for Southern Utah. The number of listings has increased to about 2,400. List prices have gone up a bit. The absorption rate, that's months of inventory if we sold it all, is now at 5.4. This is an important one. The sold to list ratio is improved from December and January and February. And that is what we list for and what it sells for. And so that's 95% of asking price. So if you list a home, the average right now would be 95% you'll get just in selling that home. Days on market has increased. We need to be careful with that when we're listing properties. Sellers, that has increased to about 98%. And so we have a lot of expertise, especially in the Entrada area and the luxury market, to price your home right. So we don't want it to sit on the market. And current buyers are looking for homes that are currently remodeled and have that newer, clean look, lighter paints, and they're just wanting a move-in ready home. The price volume has increased to about $2 billion. And we'll skip now to go into what's happening with our listings. We have 2 in the Cliffs of Snow Canyon, 6 and 8. They're premier lots. The sellers paid more for these lots. They're a little bigger, and they do have golf course plus Red Rock views. So you will be looking at the Entrada 7th and 8th fairways. We have 2 homes under contract in Entrada, 1 in Coral Canyon, and one in Pine Valley is listed with a motivated seller. And then we have another one that's come on the market in Coral Canyon. There's 2 also in Kachina Cliffs and Entrada. So we just want to make you aware of what's going on, and we will keep you posted with anything new. If you have any questions or want to know what's happening with the market or get a comparative market analysis, especially again in that Entrada area and the luxury homes, please reach out to us. You can get me, Jackie Rudin, at 435-272-7710, and Jackie, JackieRudin, at kw.com. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.